Good morning. Sunday morning.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Zeducation and welcome to another episode of You Laugh, You Lose. If you are new to this channel and new to this series, the game is simple. You laugh at anything today, you lose, and you have to do a punishment. What is today's punishment? Today's punishment is simple. You laugh and you have to replace your license plates with California plates and drive around with those for the entire week. That's what you got to do. And you got to enjoy all the middle fingers, all the yelling at you, because that's what'll happen. For those of you that live in California, sorry, you get off free this week. You live in California. We don't want to punish you anymore. Also, we have the merch store back up. We have the brand new hat. We are reloaded on coffee mugs, and when you check out with your coffee mug, make sure you try the new Good Morning coffee. More on that coffee later, but I'm going to tell you right now, it is delicious. So, head over to the merch store if you have been waiting for that. But first, before we do that, we got to play today's game. So if you accept the terms, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. If you laugh, you lose, go. Californians, when they start doing their taxes, bill, breathing $1, talking $5, standing $10, existing $2, lollygagging $2, and chewing $1. This is an actual tax bill from California, and they are still running like a $30 billion deficit. It's insane. Luckily, you guys over in California, you don't have to do this stupid reparations thing. It's the one sane thing Gavin Newsom has done. From PayPal. Hi, I'm PayPal virtual guest. To get started, simply ask me a question. I'm still learning, so if I can't help you, I'll direct you to additional resources. I got scammed. Great! All right, guys, the AI, it's not quite there. Getting scammed isn't great PayPal AI, all right? Teenagers in real life. Teenagers on Netflix. Okay, you know, we're going to give Netflix crap for this because they do this, but have you seen the 90s movies? You've seen like Varsity Blues and Never Been Kissed. They're all like this, okay? They're never realistic. They have a 30-year-old playing an 18-year-old and young me, full of hopes, dreams, and optimism. Me now. It's easy. It's easy to get black-pilled, to get a little jaded, get a little down and out. Never lose track of the hopes and dreams, unicorn. It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying snacks for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 10-year-old was given $100. Yes and no. You're gonna get a tummy ache. It's gonna take you longer to recover after those road trips the older you are, so think about that. Me, my dad just passed away. Governments, That's why you start a trust, Dad. Okay? Then the government, they don't take half. It's a scam. It really is. So start the trust. You know you're going to kick the bucket. Make sure your kids are set up if you want them to be. Sometimes kids don't deserve that. They don't, but Dora the Explorer. Dora, after exploring Portland, Oregon. Sad. She had a lot of hope. She had a bright future, and then she just threw it all away. You know. Go Portland, Dora. Go Portland, Dora. I think it may be clogged. Maybe. Thankfully, we are past this time in Minnesota. We got an outhouse here at the studio, and it wasn't quite this bad, but another load of electric car fuel headed to the power plant. I know we've had this on here before, but it's true. What is your power grid fueled by? It's probably not solar panels and wind farms. So that's what's fueling your electric car. Think you're doing good. Well, really, you're not. I mean, someone knocks on the door. My dog. It's our dogs, too. Not even knock on the door. Megan, can we get a doorbell? Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Enjoy. Have fun at that one. How many dogs? Let me know in the comments. How many dogs went off on that? I effing hate grocery store checkout screens asking me if I want to donate $20 to end child hunger or whatever. You're a $10 billion corporation. I'm using a coupon to get 50 cents off a bag of potatoes. Why don't you donate $20 to end child hunger? She's got a good point. Got a good point. And then the tipping thing. It's getting worse and worse. I just got asked to leave a tip at a golf course recently. I bought a bucket of range balls. And you want a tip? Stop asking me. And stop asking me to donate. I'm not donating. Chicken wing. I hate that I'm about to say this, but I want to try that. I do. And I believe this is probably real. They have the ranch. They have ranch ice cream. So I want to try this. This might actually be good. How's your summer body going? Me. That might work. You know, you can roll it out roll the fat away. Some people do it. Know your parasites. Tick, flea, leech, mosquito, Democrats, Republicans. That's a great meme. That's a beautiful meme. Oh, yeah. When someone tickles me. Damn, someone hit that stop sign. Yeah, I don't know. The neck. Yeah, you get me in the neck and I can't do it. Stop oppressing me. Sorry. That's funny. That is funny. The patriarchy, man. Those bastards. Yeah. No, you're not oppressed. You're not. It's just you're not. Coworker, how was your weekend? Did you get a lot of rest? Me? Ew. What the hell? You know, that's most people. You gotta catch up on the chores. Reminder, I know you got laundry in there. Change it over from the washer to the dryer. Catching up on chores in the weekend. You know, you get out from the 9 to 5 most weeks. You eat dinner and you're too tired to do anything else. So, yeah, you don't really catch up on sleep either. When you flush the toilet at a party and the water starts rising. Never been here. Never been here. I swear to God, I never have. But I can imagine how horrific that would be. Never forget when Russell Wilson's ex thought she was set for life on draft day. Oh, dude, I love these. I love watching the girlfriends on draft day. And generally, like, it's pretty accurate. 99% hit rate. They're not together in a couple years. The famous one, CeeDee Lamb, right? She tries to grab his phone during it. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. Not quite. Tough. I threw 5 shoes, 3 broom wax, and half a can of Raid Extra Power. Turns out it's a hair clip. Why? Why would you have a hair clip that looks like that? That's... Trying to find the right spot to sit around a campfire, be like... This is a sign. If this is you at the campfire, and we're in campfire season right now, you have some baggage. You got a curse on you. You need to figure out how to get rid of that. I have good news and bad news. This is so stupid, so bad. One gotta go forever. Well, I'm gonna say pancakes and waffles are pretty damn close to each other. Muffins, hit or miss, you know? I'm gonna get rid of pancakes and keep the waffles. They're pretty close, man. They're pretty close to the same thing. What the hell is this? Drought length, city seasons. Oh my. Really? This is in here? How did this get in here? Are you kidding me? All right, so for all of you that, Buffalo has 2 teams. Get out of here. Why are they even on the list? Minneapolis, 4 teams. That just makes me puke. 31-year drought. 117 seasons combined through all the 4 major sports. And no, the WNBA does not count. It does not count. So for all of you that are sick of me bitching about sports, Minnesota sports, we do. We have it the worst. Buffalo, whatever. If uncomfortable was a picture. Oh, yeah. And then you gotta get in there and try to figure out how to get it down. Yeah, no. Yeah. My conditioner watching me have yet another breakdown in the shower. It's not funny that you're having a breakdown, okay? Hang out with your friends, your family, if you don't have any. There's communities out there. There's churches on Sunday. You need a support system. And quit that crappy job you're at and find a new one. Stop taking out more debt. Okay, then you'll have less breakdowns. When you post a meme in a different language and everyone still understands. No es mucho, pero es trabajo. Honesto. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I love it. Harvesting memes. That's what I'm talking about. I was on my way to Miami earlier, and I look up and see this. Toy Story 5 looking crazy. Be careful. If this kid, you're on your way to your vacation and this family's at your resort, keep an eye on that kid. That's a psychopath right there. I golfed with a hilarious 78-year-old man, and he was dishing out life tips the whole time. The most don't give a F guy I've ever met. He tells me after the round, don't talk to me in the parking lot. My wife is picking me up, and she thinks I went deaf 5 years ago. What a legend. That's the only guy I want to get paired with in at the course when you get a random person that just shows up and has to go with your threesome, your twosome. That guy is amazing. She got mad because I asked if she was Kevin or Marcus. I mean, she looks like both of them. She does. He, I don't know. Can't tell these days. My wife just stopped and said, "You weren't even listening, were you?" I thought to myself, that's a pretty strange way to start a conversation. He went deaf. Huh? Come on. We just talked about this. Ladies, there's a tip for you too. If he pretends like he can't hear, he's lying. Girls can love Ryan Gosling all they want, but don't forget that he was an absolute liability at cornerback in Remember the Titans. He's my brother, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew this. That's Steve and I's older brother, Ryan Gosling. Did you guys know that? There's a little tip for you, huh? He doesn't like to be related, but if turtles hate straws so much, explain this. Look at that. Now what's he going to do that we're getting the paper straws? Once it gets to him, it's going to be soggy. One burned you alive, and the other one electrocuted you with static. Yeah, oh man. And then, the one that burned you alive, you hit a dry spot and you catch, your shoe catches and you fall forward and frickin' faceplant. It happens. I've seen it 1,000 times. When you eat because you're sad, but now you're just sad and fat. Austin Powers. I eat because I'm unhappy. And I'm unhappy because I eat. That bastard? Anyone? Every golfer has looked at a weather radar like this and said, I think it's going to miss us. There's not much worse. Sometimes you only get to golf a couple times a month, once a week. And on that time, that tiny window that you have to go where you made the tee time 2 weeks in advance, you see this, you got to battle through it. You have to. If there's lightning, sometimes you got to take the risk. Kidding. When you rock that Carhartt but can't do any Carhartt shit. It's such a weird brand. Like, how did they tap into everyone? Carhartt tapped into the whole market. It still boggles my mind. I don't get it. Good for them. I have a Carhartt hat. I love it. But you should be wearing a Zed hat. Check that out. Clothes I have today. Clothes I wear. Is this everyone's problem? Does everyone have this issue? That's why I don't understand why women, yes, mostly women, have a whole closet full of clothes. You're not going to wear all that. So why have 100 pairs of clothes? I don't know. That just doesn't make sense to me. But that's me. I've got like 5-year-old t-shirts, some 10-year-old t-shirts. They fit good still. Why not? I like them. They're comfy. When you get home and someone's eating up all the food you've been thinking about all day. This is what happens when you have brothers. You guys know the pizza roll story. No, I'm pissed. I'm very bullish on planet Earth and the human race. 1 hour later. Yeah, Jim Cramer, he's like the opposite. Like, you don't want a Jim Cramer endorsement. If your company gets in a Jim Cramer endorsement, sell all the stocks. Sell every share you have in that company because that guy's an idiot. I don't know what he does. I don't know if he is that stupid or if he's doing it on purpose or what. When you realize that the fidget spinner trend happened almost a decade ago. What? You guys remember that? People were buying them by the thousands and trying to sell them on eBay and making millions of bucks. eBay, Amazon. What a weird time. Nobody. Me during my math exams. And then that's not even one of the options. You need to do better. Today, the student debt crisis reached $1,654,792,448,855. Just made a payment, so it should have dropped by $275. Crisis diverted. This is not good because a lot of you are going to be... This is 2019, by the way. This is payment pause. A lot of people, I think like 59% of people age 18 to 44 are going to be resuming their student loan payments here in July and August. So maybe it'll go down. I don't think so, but yeah, it ain't good. When you're back in your own space after being with others for too long. Oh yeah, some of you know that. Any of you introverts out there? You get out in the social setting, you get home, you're just drained. You need like 2 months to recover before you can go out into another social scene. If a woman in her 30s is talking about her WAP, she's probably talking about her weekly Amazon packages. Yeah, it went pretty dark there and then came back out on the other side. I mean, the weekly Amazon packages, that's a dark thing too. Lots of money being spent on nonsense, but it's better. It's more PG. The amount of cookies I've watched the Cookie Monster waste with his bullshit chewing makes me sick. Talking about wasteful spending on student loans, on useless degrees, Amazon packages. The Cookie Monster. That's where we learned all this. We learned how to be wasteful people by watching that bastard. And then you got the Grouch. He's always just pissed off and angry, and that's how a lot of these people are now. If we make guns illegal, no one will ever get shot. That's how we stopped everyone from doing drugs. There we go. It's such a genius idea. It's so smart. You have a new favorite song. You listen to it too many times, and now it's not the same. You listen to it after a few months, and it's 10 times better. That's true. You ever listen to a song that was like the #1 hit 10 years ago, or what, your favorite song from 10 years ago, and you haven't heard it for years, and then it comes on, and you're just... That is a great feeling. When they finally raise the minimum wage. Yeah, that's already happening. They have like fully auto McDonald's stores now. They've been testing it out. It's real. What? Is that Leonardo DiCaprio at the Lakers game? Like the 4 people that you see at the airport still doing this nonsense? Power Rangers posing and calling out their names. The villains waiting for them to finish. Yeah, you know, we were so stupid when we were kids watching this. Talking about cartoons messing up generations. Look at that. Didn't even tell us to rationalize the things we're watching. I just, you know. Are you okay? No, I'm done with it all. Come, let's shit on people. You'll feel much better. This is what real people do. This is what humans do. They get together and they gossip and they shit on people and they feel better about it. So if you feel down, you got a toxic friend, go be toxic with them. It'll give you something for a couple of days, maybe. This is where I live. I've been told to take better care of the environments by people who live here. I love these memes. I do. People that live on the bottom, they're so detached from logic and reason. Again, because of the cartoons. It's the cartoons, man. They ruin us. Gotta get it home somehow. Okay, for a second, I thought you were popped up through the back window, and I used my brain. And I can see you kneel. That is, we always want to save the delivery fees, okay? But you don't want to lose your life either. So that is kind of stupid. I don't like that one. My AI. I keep being bullied because I'm in a wheelchair. What should I do? I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you should try standing up for yourself. Ooh. You're going to hell. It's terrible. Being sick as a kid. I'm going to play video games all day long. Being sick as an adult. Existence is pain. And then Well, you really start planning, like, what if I die? Like, I'm really sick. This could end up horribly. Yeah, being sick as an adult sucks, man. Oh! No! Where? This has to be photoshopped. Whoever took this photo, we need some context. We need to know which airlines this is. I'm not flying on that airline ever. I hate flying as it is. Look at that. There's freaking duct tape on there. BMI, number of pronouns. You know, talking about science, people that ignore science, this is a scientific method. Very accurate graph here. Very mathematical procedure on how we get the number of pronouns. Using self-checkout lane so I don't have to interact with anyone. Scans first item. Register. Please wait for assistance. Again, the AI is stupid. It always breaks down. Girls on Instagram be like, yeah, it's just your reminder that this has to stop. Reality is just, it's so much better. You know, you don't have to fake it. Stop faking it, man. Meal prep for the week. I'm proud of myself. Look at some responsibility here. This is what I'm talking. This is adulting 101. Meal prepping. That's what I'm talking about. Nice job. There we go. Looks good. I don't see any pineapple though. When you just got a new country and you leave your kids alone with it for a couple centuries and they've already broken it. What did the Roman Empire last? Like 1,000 years or something, right? We're barely over 200. Yeah, folks, we need to make some changes. We want to make old George proud here. By the way, did you know there was presidents before George Washington? Did you guys know that? There's like 10 or something. He was just like the first democratically elected one. I might be off on that, but there's presidents before him. Not only did they not work, but they also destroyed the paper. Back to the fidget spinners, man. Scamming you. This is how they scammed us at the book fairs, at bookstores. They sold this garbage. These things sucked. They're the worst erasers of all time. The way to keep your hoodie is to buy your girl the exact same one. Foolish mortal. She'll have 2 gray hoodies now. He'll learn. He'll learn. Let's see. We got a beauty pageant. Her nose is too big. It's like the armchair quarterbacks. This guy sucks. No, he threw for 4,000 yards, right? Saturn's ring is the second largest ring in the solar system. The largest, of course, is the Hollywood Pit ring. Yeah, there's lots of bad stuff there. It's pretty big. Yeah, crazy. No one likes to talk about it, though. It's bizarre. Mom, I'm scared. I don't want to go to war. Honey, quit being selfish. I don't like the president of Russia. Yeah, this is a lot of those people that watch MSNBC, CNN, the idiots of the world, right? A lot of people that watch Fox News too. I have to say that a lot of weird stuff going on there too. Why do the woman never have to take a DNA test to see if it's their child? I have no hope for humans anymore. I hope that's a fake tweet. Really? Like, that's the worst part is I think that this person could be for real. Like, that's how little faith I have in people now. Journalists, after studying and going to school for years just to write the phrase, her testicles. There's a useless job for a useless degree, journalism. All I'm saying is that if my dog got 3 rabies vaxes in a year and still got rabies, I'd start asking some questions. Yeah, it's still a topic a lot of people are already forgetting. They're moving on to the next news cycle thing and completely forget about the last 3 years. Triscuit crackers are the perfect snack for anyone who has had the desire to eat wicker furniture. I've never understood the allure of Triscuit crackers. They're disgusting. You can put all the dip you want on them. They're disgusting. When you're on a date and the conversation is dying, we're in contact with aliens. One of the best podcast episodes in the history of podcast episodes. You have to watch it. Keep that in your back pocket on those of you going on dates. How would you do in today's video? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose, and you got to go put on the Cali plates. and then report back here next Sunday and tell us all the crap you got for it. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. And make sure you check out that merch bar right below the vid. We're back. We got the merch store. We got a refill on the coffee mugs and the coffee. Make sure you check it out. That's it for today's video. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Club Talker, yeah.
Idiots.